Man, glad to see y'all. What's up? Happy Friday. It's Friday, correct? Awesome, awesome. Well, we get to play, me and the fellas get to play a rock show tonight at Rooftop 210 here in Charlotte. But before that, I'm going to play some of the songs that I made up, and we're going to have a great time. Ooh, what's that for? That little sizzle in there? If it's not coming out front, I can deal with it, but there it's gone now. Awesome. This first song I'm going to play, y'all, I wrote with a few friends in Nashville, and I was hanging out with my buddy Jimmy Allen. I played this song for him. And he said he liked it. He said it reminded him of his hometown. And I said, well, bro, I wrote it about my hometown, and I grew up in Arkansas and Florida, and you're from Delaware, so I don't know about that. And we talked for a little while, and it turns out, and I can pretty much speak to this as well. This country is just a bunch of small towns strung from one end to the other. Even if you're in a major city, you probably live in a neighborhood and it seems like a small town. And we have way, way, way more in common than we really don't, even though it doesn't seem like it sometimes. So this song's about what makes small towns great, which is the folks. Fireball Fridays. Wow. That sounds great. Yeah, you're welcome to share it. I'd love to hear it. It might be worth it. Speaking of shots of whiskey, this next song I'm going to play, I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. I wrote it about hitting on a girl at a wedding reception. I'm not sorry. It was not the bride, I don't think. Wasn't the bride when I started. I don't know. This is called I Bet Whiskey Would. I bet whiskey will tonight. We were just talking. We were just talking in the back there, and 96.9 The Cat was about one of the first handful of stations that started playing my music right out of the box. And I moved to Nashville to write songs, and I thought I would write songs for other people and make little weird ass records of my own, and just tour around a little whatever. That was like my plan. And I went to Nashville, I wrote this song, and long story short, yeah, I'm not doing that now. I'll save the rest of that story. I'm not going to play that song just quite yet, but I just want to say thanks to the Cat here in Charlotte for being great to me for a long time. And but anyway, I put out an EP, and it's called Everywhere But On, and I wrote this song with some friends of mine. I spent a few years in a white van and a white trailer that I call White Lightning, and we rolled up and down the highways, and I put too many miles on the white van. So I sold it, and I bought a black van, still had the white trailer, so I named that rig the Panda Express. And I put too many miles on it, too. And this song's sort of about that and about trying to run away from your problems. Spoiler alert. You can't do that. It's like running away from your shadow. I started to set this song up just a while ago because I do things out of order. As I do things out of order. But anyway, so I put out some music and whatever. One thing led to another, and then I got a record deal, and then all of a sudden some places started playing my music on the radio right in between all my heroes, just like one of them. And the Cat here in Charlotte was among the very first stations to ever do that, and that's a big old deal. That's what we call like ads out of the box, like first week ads. I didn't know any of this. I barely know it now. But anyway, it's a really big deal, and right now, like the chart is like live. It hasn't printed this, but as we sit right now, this is the number 4 song in the whole country, and a lot of that has to do with the fact. Thank you. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to say thank you, because if you didn't listen to it and stations didn't play it, it would not be the case. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going to play this song for you. We're going to start our weekend. It's called Pray For You. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, and I hope to see you tonight. Thanks again for 96.9 The Cat. And now it's time for the Fireball song. So glad to open up for the Fireball song. Typically, I open up for the wobble or like the Cupid Shuffle. I've opened up for that a lot in my life. As soon as the country band's over, then we get to the business.